We are so back!
Yeah, this aged poorly. Neo Moco might not make it to 2027. Joao has announced some tragic news, to say the least.
We already have enough data to do a retrospective, and to be very straight to the point, the game is not performing as well as we hoped.
And Moco is now at risk of being sunsetted. Season 4 is rolling out as planned, but with reused rifts and events. And Season 5 might not have any new content to experience at all. So, why not help the developers out and fix the game for them? With that being said, here are the features that I would like to see implemented into Neo Moco. Progression lacks depth, and this problem has existed in every form of Moco. Most players will quit after 2 to 3 weeks. So, let's make progression feel meaningful and exciting. When Moco had its first alpha test, they had a crafting system. When you defeated a monster, they dropped materials, and you could use these materials to create items in the 3D printer. But to craft the item, you'd require a blueprint, which mobs could drop every so often. This system was great, as it gave you a real reason to hunt monsters rather than to just complete a quest and level up. So, I re-added it. Now monsters will drop materials, and they will be separated by rarity. You could then use these materials to craft your weapons from blueprints. But how would you get blueprints? Well, from perks or from weapon sprints. Rather than getting a weapon, you'll now instead get its blueprints. But this alone just slows progression down, so we have to make it fun. So I added levels. Using these materials, you can now upgrade your weapons up to level 10, increasing their stats by 5% at each level. They could even add a 4th ability to each weapon at level 10 to bring back some kit customization. Most people don't like cores, and I understand why, but they are at a perfect feature. Almost. Right now, when you defeat a monster, you get nothing. Even with Mega Charge ones, you'll be lucky to get one semi-charged core. So why not add a new, even more common core to the game? You'll need 50 to get one semi-charged, but because you need so many, the devs can make monsters drop way more, and make defeating big monsters feel rewarding again. Right now, fighting monsters feels kinda, well, plain. So why not add manual aiming? While this isn't a necessity, it'd be great to be able to choose what monster you're targeting, rather than to just run at them. Even if this was only added to the weapon's main attack, it would be a massive quality of life change. Next up, skill trees. Most RPG games have something like this, so why not add it to Moco? It could work in so many ways, from a token-based system to it being based off your career hunter level. But if we get all these weapon changes I already suggested, that might not be super necessary. Neo Moco kinda lost its own identity. Remember all the lore-based quests and how we used to be able to actually talk to Luna, Jax, and Manny? Well, I think that was super cool. Lore made the game feel immersive, and without it, to me, it almost feels bland. So why not add some form of career quest system for us to complete? This way it would feel like we're actually hunting monsters with a purpose. Or, even better, why don't the developers add an open world mode? They could add new areas of each update and it'd work like a story mode. You'd start at Moco headquarters or your house, and then Moco would save you'd go there, whatever. And then you'd have to go save civilians or something. And as you'll do that, you'll learn about the monsters, find their portals, how to close them, or something about the lore. They could have quests, NPCs, and so much more. This could help us truly experience the world of Moco. But hey, what are your thoughts? Let me know down in the comments.